Hey everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are always welcome here to this space, and I'm glad that you're with me. Today is Friday, the 11th of August 2023, and this is your card and message of the day. All right, so we are using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck by Radley Valentine. These illustrations are by Echo Chernik, and I pulled my isms, which is a affirmation really. The affirmation is, I am love, I am God, I am worthy, and I am infinite. And if this word God creates some issues for you, which it does for some people, then you can say, I am the universe. I am source energy present. I am the creator. Whatever that is for you, you can switch out that word to resonate with your vibration. Then the other one is, I draw upon the cosmic light of heaven, or the divine, or the universe, or the source, and let it shine throughout my being. And so it is. You have to let that cosmic light enter. You have to be willing. You can even say, I am willing to draw upon the cosmic light of the universe, and I am willing to let this shine all the way through my body. I am open. I am receptive. I am allowing all these things, whatever you feel like works, to lift the vibration and make it happen, to pull it into being. We've got our card of the week, which is number 12. Perspective. It is Archangel Samuel, the eyes of God, showing us where we can do better, where we can see better, where we can have a better focus. Think of it like 2020 vision, if you will, from a perspective that is beyond what you may have looked at before or seen before. It is a question of looking at it from all the different aspects and facets. There's an 8-sided stone that's natural, and I forgot what it's called, but there's 8 sides to it: above, below, inside, outside. There's 4, and I forgot the other, but it's basically being able to see things from all directions. Right, let's go. Great Father in the sky, loving kind Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors. Whoops, there's 2. Angels, and well, here's the third one. I don't know whether I am screwing this up or they're saying, no, come on, let's go. Angels, ancestors from all 4 corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space and give thanks for this reading. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your sacred words of spirit, and to deliver this message in such a way as to enlighten, to inspire, to heal, and to lift. So be it, so shall it be. You know, just for the heck of this, I am going to choose a card that I want to choose. There, done. Boom chakalaka. I do like it when a mess happens. So let's see what happened first. This one popped out. So this is what we know. This is what we're aware of. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in the form you didn't expect. Perspective. You just said, I'm drawn upon the cosmic light of the universe and letting it shine from my body, thus sending it right on up there. What's the second card that popped out? Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and your heart so that happiness can enter your life. Now, sometimes this looks like we've got these 2 doves and we have this light that's shining through it. And we've got these wings. They're like, yes, it's coming. 28 comes to a 10, comes to a 1, which is magical in numerology. In the angel numbers, it would be a 2, which is keep going, keep at it, keep going, keep doing it, keep being what you want to be. And an 8, anything and everything is possible. It's Christmas, unwrap it. So you've got to keep going to get the unwrapping of it. Now, the last card that popped up and flew out, the jumpers, they call them, I just say they're miracles, is recognize the signs from above. The angels are sending you these messages right now, but you seem too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to the divine guidance. And here we have 4, 4, and 4. That is paying attention. That is like a big, loud, thunderous angel number that the angels are with you. The angels are with you. Look, 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 the angels are with you. Couldn't get fairer than that. All the chakra colors, everything lined up. All of it, every single bit of it. Now, we're at 8/11 today, August the 11th. Tomorrow, the gateway closes. The lion, oh gosh, I forgot what that's called. Anyway, there's a lot of YouTube. Lion's Gate portal done. That's it. Get on there and do your manifestation. Do your affirmations. Let them take you to the portal. Yesterday, we showed you these gates with light coming out from the middle of them. Going in there and looking at manifesting what you want. Do your affirmations. We're also in Venus retrograde, getting you to look at each and every friendship, relationship. But more importantly, underline, you can look at your relationship with love. Look at your relationship with money and finances, because that's what Leo is all about. Now, when it comes to someone new is coming, your heart and your mind, if you're single, might fly into, ooh, I'm going to get a partner, and indeed you might. If you are on a business track or a learning track or a course of study, this is going to be a new teacher, a new subject, a new opportunity. It's coming. It's coming because your prayers have been answered. And you've got to recognize the signposts. Recognize the opulence, the abundance, the loans, the money is coming. The other part of this someone new is coming can also be a renewed and a new relationship with you, yourself. You could be having a new relationship with what you are about, what you're up for, what you're willing to do. You could be shedding the skin and the past, which we should always be doing, and realigning ourselves with our mission, with our purpose. Have meaning, have value to what we're doing. That gives the strength, the abundance, and the energy and the vibration with which to move forward. We can follow all these other stories about lack, debauchery, all of that stuff. That is someone else's issue, not yours. It's the newscaster's issue. It's the front page of the headline issue. It's the talk show issue. It's all the issues that seem to be going around in circles. Nobody seems to be going forward while they're protesting where they're at. Stop protesting where you're at and develop something new, someone new. Follow that. Follow being what you want to see happen in the now, in the here. That's where it goes. Right, and then finally, the one I chose. Oh, you cannot make any of this up. Done. Boom, chakalaka, off you go. Have no fear. Look at this sword of light. And Archangel Michael right now, with these wings and this black hair, with the full moon. The new moon is coming, I think, next week. Fear is a trap of the ego. The ego is without God. Archangel Michael is saying, allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disrupting feelings that are holding you back. If I had to choose another affirmation to go with these two, it would be, nothing is more important than my joy and my happiness. Nothing. Nothing and no one. And sometimes we're shown a roadmap of the road less traveled, the road better traveled. This is you. This is your life. This is your roadmap. And these cards are signifying that if you want change and transformation, your angels right here are telling you it's coming, it's on its way, your prayers are being answered, and you're going to get exactly what you want. The challenge we've got is we sit on this past programming, not being good enough, this will never happen, blah, 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 blah. Whew, you got to dump that off, because Shamuel comes in and says, change that perspective, please. We're tired of hearing it. Go upside down, look at it in a different way. Stop looking at it in the way you've always looked at it. If you keep doing and looking and seeing and believing what you've always thought, looked at and believed, you're going to get exactly what you got. So you want something different, this is where you go to do it. And it starts with lifting all of this stuff up and out of it. I know some folks are saying, for goodness sake, stop already. Well, you know, I don't know how many languages and how many people can tell you that same message. You know, Esther Hicks been saying it through the teachings of Abraham for donkey's years, since the 80s that I know of. And here we are, what, the 2020s? I mean, nearly 40 years. Louise Hay, same thing. She went off and saying, you can heal your body, then you can heal your life. And then the woman published a book that became a bestseller, and she opened a publishing house, of which all these other books spawn. Eckhart Tolle, what does he write? The Power of Now. I mean, it's all out there. It's been out there, knocking on the door, screaming, really, I would say. So it's about time that we use this 8th of August to say enough already. I am not the trash can. I am not the doormat. I am not any of the things that some people may have said you were. I would say, you know, I'm thinking here, what can I use as a visualization to give you to say, what would it look like? Like, for example, if your message is that, you know, you're never going to have enough money, right? That it's never enough. Or the fear that it's going to run out some way, because that's my thing. Somehow I'm just not going to be able to do it. Well, you got to change your perspective. And yesterday I was watching a YouTube, something that popped up, and these things pop up for a reason. And it was the 10 most wealthy people, families, what have you, in the world. They were talking about the Rothschilds. Some families, I don't even know who they are. The Koch brothers were another group. And I was just thinking, oh, many of these folks, there was an Indian family. Many of these families, these wealthy, uber wealthy families, had their fingers in energy. How interesting is that? And I thought, well, that is energy. It's all energy. It's an energetic vibration. What caught my eye the most about them was that they carried themselves in a certain way. They owned and they commanded, and they had this gravitas on it. Now, we all want to be that. We all want to have that. We all would like to be able to see all those zeros in the bank accounts. But somehow, the lid of that opportunity has been shut down, sat upon. So if all of your ascended friends, relatives, those that have passed before us, once they get to the other side, imagine, if you will, that you get there and you get to the Creator and he says, well, look, okay, listen, what you wanted to achieve, you went there to do, you went there to get, you wanted all these things, and you had all these opportunities, but you never took advantage of it. Kept saying that there wasn't enough, that you weren't good enough, that you couldn't have it. This is what point I'm making. Your prayers are being answered, and you have to get yourself up out of wherever you're at. You have to claim whatever it is you want to claim as if you've already got it. And if you end up with this piece that keeps pecking at you, like, for instance, if you make an affirmation, but some of you doesn't believe it, right, walk into a mirror and say it into the mirror. And at some point, you're going to be like, this is ridiculous. Whoop! Slap that. Say it again. Say it again. You can say I am, you can say you are, you can put yourself in the other context. I'm learning all this yesterday for a reason. Whatever I learned, whatever works, whatever I feel like picks up, I'm going to share it. I'm going to get on there and spill the tea. All right. My friends, listen, I've chatted on long enough. Today, from 12 till 6 Eastern Time, I am going to be doing these $45 quick card readings. Here we go. Boom. There. You go to my website, my email, kevincross@me.com for the payment and the Zoom link. And I would love to be able to put some cards down for you. Now, the first slot is already taken. Thank you. And then the 4:30 slot is already taken, but there's plenty of others we could choose from. Love to chat with you. Until tomorrow, be well, be abundant, be all the things you want to be. Bye for now.